We welcome you on National Pie Day, March 14th, 2019, to Grove Junior High here in Elk Grove, Illinois. I'm Ryan Fay with you for 360scenes.com and Elk Grove TV. As today we have 7th grade girls volleyball. As today your Grove Junior High Lady Elks are set to take on the Chippewa Chiefs. Let's get you set now for the introductions and the game action. Good Thursday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Happy National Pie Day here at Grove Junior High. As today we have 7th grade girls volleyball featuring the Chippewa Chiefs and your Grove Junior High Lady Elks. Before we begin today's contest, let's meet the visiting Chippewa Chiefs. Number 1, Yasmin Sani. Number 3, Isabella Bolin. Number 6, Nicole Migashevsky. Number 7, Sabrina Linek. Number 8, Daniela Diaquisto. Number 12, Gabby Biletich. Number 13, Lena Vukasin. Number 15, Nicolina Sishik. Number 17, Bella Rivera. Number 18, Medina Didarvik. Number 19, Kaylee Griffin. Number 25, Anna Penner. And number 26, Gabby Shevchek. Ladies and gentlemen, the 7th grade Chippewa Chiefs. And now it's time to meet your team, the home team, your Grove Junior High Lady Elks. Number 2, Sailor Tanabeck. Number 3, Casey Wattis. Number 4, Maggie Maher. Number 6, Brooke Tanner. Number 7, Abby Carlson. Number 8, Ella Stevens. Number 13, Nayla Sefik. Number 16, Marissa Ayala. Number 18, Aaliyah Cisneros. Number 19, Maya Dobaj. Number 22, Lauren Brunn. Number 23, Annabelle Sanchez. And number 28, Mia Hansen. Ladies and gentlemen, the 7th grade Lady Elks. And we welcome you on this National Pie Day on March 14th, 2019, on this Thursday afternoon here at Grove Junior High here in Elk Grove, Illinois. I'm Ryan Fay with you, brought to you by 360scenes.com and Elk Grove TV. As mentioned, we have the Chippewa Chiefs and the Grove Lady Elks here in 7th grade girls volleyball action. You'll be seeing the Lady Elks in their home greens today with the yellow sleeves and the white trim yellow numbers. And the Chiefs, the visiting Chippewa Chiefs, in their red jerseys and the black shorts with the white trim and the black numbers and letters on said jerseys. The Chiefs will be going right to left on your screen to begin the first of 3 sets, while the Lady Elks will be going left to right. Best of 3 sets here in volleyball, play up to 25 points. Have to win the set by 2 points or more. And if we get to a 24-24 draw, we will play until somebody has the 2-point edge. So as the players have shaken hands at midcourt, we'll get play going in just a moment. The Elk mascot is in the house tonight as well, as it'll be Kaylee Griffin to get our service going from right to left on behalf of the Chiefs. So as the R1 signals we are ready to play, let's begin. On National Pie Day, right to left goes the serve, and a bump that goes out of play off the reception from Mia Hansen is out of play, and the Chiefs get on the board first 1-0. Griffin with the serve yet again, and that's going to fall as the bump set attempt from the back end, courtesy of Maggie Maher, got about a half-second late to the ball, making it 2-0 Chiefs. High serve from Griffin. And the bump set, it'll go to the line and then back on over. As the Chiefs are able to counter back, spike attempt over to the back end. Off that spike there, that was Ella Stevens, number 8 in the green and yellow. As the bump set going to her left, she'll get it right back, and then on over to the Chiefs as we have a nice rally here early on as this one hits off the sanctions and back to the Chiefs side off the attack error. And the Lady Elks get on the board for the first time here in set 1, trailing 2-1. The Ella Stevens on the service for the Lady Elks. High serve going left to right. As the bump set towards the middle goes back to the Lady Elks. And a play off the top of the tape and down it'll fall. And we are deuces wild early on, 2-2 in set number 1. Stevens again, and the serve reception goes short, making it 3-2 Lady Elks. Stevens again on the serve. As it goes to the far side, off the netting above, but because of that hitting up above, it'll be a credit to the Lady Elks for the point, making it 4-2. As now Stevens is gonna get an ace. 5 unanswered for Grove. Score at 5-2. Stevens' serve falls short. And after a lengthy run for Ella Stevens at the service line, she's back within 2 at 5-3. And it'll be Yasmin Sani to serve. Off the bump set at the front. Good play there by Maher to get that one over. As backing up and backpedaling was Teidebeck. And another good back bump over, and it's going to go out of play. 6-3 Lady Elks. We're going to have a substitution now from the home team in Grove, as Nayla Sefik will check on in as Casey Wattis comes out. And the serve there was Lauren Brum, but it's off the near antenna and short. Chiefs goal with the serve. That's Nicole Migashevsky. As a nice bump set back over. Play to the center court. Battle at the net. Won by the Chiefs for a moment. As the rally continues, and putting that one over and down was Sefik for the Lady Elks. As coming in for the Lady Elks now to serve will be Abby Carlson. And she'll take the spot of Mia Hansen. And one more sub as well, as Aaliyah Cisneros comes in, and Sailor Teidebeck will head to the bench. The underhand bump serve works to perfection for Abby Carlson, and it's 8-4 Grove. And off that bump reception, out of play, off the hands of Migashevsky. 9-4 Lady Elks. Another bump serve off the top of the tape. Play to the near side, trying to recover and getting it over. Great recovery at the back end. Diving to the floor was Brunn. And we continue on. It comes back to the Chiefs off the sanction. They play it. You can do that if it stays on your side, and it ends with a little miscommunication between the Lady Elks. And it's 9-5. Chiefs down by 4. That'll put up the service line on that one, Nicolina Sisek. And the reception not going to work off the attack for the Chiefs, and it's 10-5 Lady Elks. Just want to point out the coach for the Lady Elks, and John Dianza, and the national pie shirt and the black t-shirt on the sidelines. He knows what it's all about on this Thursday. As on the serve reception, the setup falls short. 11-5 now our score. Maher on that one to get over. She'll get it right back on the bump set. And this one back left to right. Oh, a miscommunication, and the hit goes out of play. Shevchuk and Linek were not sure who was going to get it originally. And Shevchuk just kind of heaved it with all she had, and it went out of play to the crowd. 12-5 our score. And the serve is short, making it 12-6. That'll put the aforementioned Gabby Shevchuk at the line. The underhand bump serve is in. Stays into the back line. Mark it as an ace. Chiefs down by 5 at 12-7. Running approach goes out of play. Over to the Lady Elks bench. 13-7 the score. And a sub now as Medina Dizdarvik will check on into the ball game. Left to right serve there from Maggie Maher. Bump set goes to the other side. That's off the quick set. And that's going to be a lift call on the Lady Elks. Center court, though, that was Stevens trying to keep it in play. Sabrina Linek on the serve. And that hits off the sanction up top and down to the Chiefs side. Lady Elks back up 6 at 14-8 with Mia Hansen coming back in for Abby Carlson. This high serve left to right goes over. Play to the right side for the Chiefs and the bump back over. Brunn calls for it. As back and forth we go. Quick setback from Brunn, falls short at the net. And it's 14-9. That'll put Kaylee Griffin at the service line, down by 5 here in set 1. And that's going to go out of play, 15-9. Sailor Tadeback will come in now. She'll replace Cisneros. And Stevens is back serving. Stevens just gets it over to the right side of the Chiefs. And a quick bump back over as the Elks will look to get it over, and it's successfully done by Hansen. Set up left side. And the backwards bump converted. And at the net, and it's going to be won by the Chiefs. As that was Migashevsky with the credit on the attack, making it 15-10. As the underhand bump set as sliding to her knees there was Wattis, and a whistle and a lift call, and it's a Lady Elks point. Or do they call it for the, I should say lift call on the Lady Elks, excuse me. Chiefs get the point, 15-11, they trail by 4. And a high serve off the sanctions again. And it'll go to the Lady Elks at 16-11. Lauren Brunn will serve. Brunn with the overhand left to right. Bump reception goes right back to Stevens. And up to play it was Stevens off the bump set back to her. And the attack is short as Sisek fell right into the net right behind her with the bump attempt to make it 17-11. Here's Brunn. And that's going to work. 18-11. High serve from Brunn, and almost was going to be back-to-back aces, and a lift call it works out either way. 19-11, Elks up by 8. Brunn on the line drive serve, high up off the ceiling. And it cannot go off the ceiling over to your opponent's side, so that doesn't count. And the Lady Elks up 9 at 20-11. Overhand by Brunn, up at the net, but again, can't hit it off the sanctions over to your opponent. Double-digit lead, 21-11. Brunn, that's gonna work for another ace. 22-11. Someone also shot the great work behind the scenes of our production today. Rick Signorello up top of me here in the bleachers, and Sean King down behind the service line of the Lady Elks. No fast balls have come his way yet, although there is that thing called a broadcaster's jinx, so I may have said it for the future as the attack attempt falls short and it's 22-12. Megashevsky will be back serving for the Chiefs. It goes over to Stevens. And out of Brunn as the set from Hansen. Brunn couldn't convert on it. 22-13. Megashevsky right to left, and that is, well, I almost said it was going to go by Sean a moment ago, and thankfully the basketball court says he just looked back at me on that one. It's like he knew what I was saying. 22-14 Chiefs. Thankfully for Rick and I's sake, nothing's really going to come up here because we got about 7 rows of fans in attendance in front of us to protect us, as that'll fall for an ace from Megashevsky, 22-15. And a timeout on the floor charged to the Lady Elks. Take a short timeout with them and be right back here on Elk Grove TV. As we come off the Lady Elks timeout, 22-15 our score. They have the first set lead here on Elk Grove TV. I'm Ryan Fay with you on National Pie Day, March 14th, 2019. Megashevsky on the serve as it goes to Stevens off the serve reception. She's going to get it right back on the bump set, and it will work. 23-15 Lady Elks. They are 2 points away from set 1 victory. As we're going to have a couple subs now come on in, with Abby Carlson in for Mia Hansen and Leah Cisneros for Sailor Tideback. On the underhand bump set over was Abby Carlson as it goes to Brunn. Another quick bump over. And the quick reception going back to the Lady Elks again. And it still is alive, and it is converted. Sequence of bumps as sliding back was Carlson and couldn't get up ahead of it in time. 23-16. But up at Nikolina Sishik. Back at the service line for Chippewa. That serve is way long, and hey, there you go, Sean. With a left hand, too. And he's a righty. Set point, 24-16. Maggie Maher to serve for set 1 right here. Megashevsky with the serve reception, but in front. Sani couldn't get it, and set 1 goes to the Lady Elks by the score of 25-16. They'll switch sides of the court for set 2, and we'll get you set for set 2 in just a moment. Be right back here on Elk Grove TV. And we're back now for second set action. It'll be the Lady Elks right to left on your screen and the Chippewa Chiefs left to right. Just catching up, set 1 taken by the Lady Elks by a score of 25-16. Ella Stevens will get things started here for our service for set number 2. Ball back in play. Stevens will get things started off for us here in set 2. They take this set, they sweep it. And off we go. And it counts as an ace to begin set 2, 1-0 Lady Elks. Stevens again. And Stevens delivers again, 2-0. Stevens with a high serve, but that won't work. Score now at 2-1. Daniela Diaquisto back to serve. Left to right serve as falling to her left there, and getting rewarded for it will be Brooke Tanner. She was fading to her left on that one at the back end and was able to get it off the top of the tape and over. 3-1 Lady Elks. Lauren Brunn on the serve. Run off the serve reception from Rivera as a set play back over, and a one-handed hit by Sanchez is going to pay off. 4-1 Lady Elks. Here's Lauren Brunn. Brunn right to left. Off the bump set and spiking it low into the net there was Bella Rivera to make it 5-1. Lady Elks off to a nice start here in set 2. Brunn. And off the bump set back over to Lady Elks. It's Stevens to play up. And that bump set, nobody home at the net. And the Chiefs now trail by 3 at 5-2. The underhand bump set on over on the service line was Lana Vukasin. As with the scoop, it's going to be a double hit though. Trying to get that one over her head was Maggie Maher. And it's back-to-back points for the Chiefs at 5-3. They trail by 2. Vukasin hits off to Stevens, and a little funny English off the hands of Stevens. It goes out of play. Chiefs with a chance to tie, down by 1 now at 5-4. And a whiff on the serve gets Grove ahead by 2 at 6-4, and a hockey line change of subs about to come on in. Casey Wattis in now for Maya Dobaj. Also in is Sailor Tideback in for Lauren Brunn. And Aaliyah Cisneros in for Brooke Tanner. And that's going to fall as an ace for Casey Wattis. Wattis with the team up by 3. That is off the top of the tape. Bump set to the left. And a nice play on a tougher angle to get that one over originally was Cisneros. And that's going to be a double hit call on the Lady Elks, and it's 7-5. Bella Rivera with the line drive spike serve into the net. 8-5 Grove. Maher will serve. And that hits off the far side and out, 8-6. And that'll put Isabella Boland at the service line. As off the reception there was Sanchez. She gets it right back. Manages to convert. Another bump set for her at the net. Back to the Lady Elks. And not able to convert. Stevens was battling alongside the net parallel. So a tough angle to try to swat it back for support. And the Chiefs with a chance to tie now, down 8-7. And this serve is short to the right, 9-7 Lady Elks. Lauren Brunn now will come on in as Sailor Tideback checks out. Sanchez with the left-hand serve right to left. And a quick swap back, but it's a lift call. 10-7 Grove. High serve from Sanchez, but it falls just short, 10-8. Nicole Migacheski will come on in now as Anna Penner will head off. Migacheski will serve. And that's going to fall as an ace. And the Chiefs again within one, 10-9. Migacheski, that's going to go almost hitting the R1 out of play, 11-9. And a couple more subs for the Lady Elks as Cisneros comes out and in is Brooke Tanner. And Wattis will come out and in is Dobaj. Tanner at the line serving. The other hand bumps that over. And a good play to get that one over by Rivera as that's tapped over. Rivera with the dig. Kept up on the bump set there with Stevens as Brunn was able to convert. And Brunn's going to get it right back. Stevens calls for it. And maybe a little too much to her left as falling in almost into the sanction area was Maya Dobaj. 11-10. Lady Elks deficit trimmed to 1 again as Kaylee Griffin will come on in the place of Gabby Biletich. And the serve falls short, 12-10. Ella Stevens back. She had the nice start serving for the Lady Elks earlier in this second set. As Penner now will come in for Migacheski. Here's Stevens with the serve. A little topspin action on the ball as it's going to be a point for the Chiefs and another lift call. Daniela Diaquisto back to serve for the Chiefs. Stevens calls for it, bumps, reception, falls short at the net. And we've said it many times, the Chiefs have had chances to tie it. Now they do. We're tied at 12. Another left to right serve, and it falls at the net. And now the Chiefs take the lead, 13-12. Timeout. Lady Elks will take it with them as they'll look to rally back next here on Elk Grove TV. And we come back to you now here on Elk Grove TV off that timeout. 13-12 Chiefs here in set 2. They trail the match 1-0. Thanks for joining us on Elk Grove TV, powered by 360scenes.com. I'm Ryan Fahey with you on the broadcast. Sean King, Rick Signorella, the guys behind the scenes. Serve reception goes right back to the Chiefs. As the backwards bump will go over to the back end for the Lady Elks. Brunn will set up on the bump set, and it's going to get over, but right back. Back and forth we go, and trying to side hit him over was Maher. And the Chiefs now lead by 2 at 14-12. Diaquisto over to Brunn. Bump set, or rather just a set over, and it'll work. Along the line there, it was Maher. 14-13, Brunn will serve. Her team down by 1. Here's Brunn. That'll be an ace, and we're tied at 14. Lauren Brunn at it again, right to left on the serve. And it's going to be off the serve reception, short at the net, and the Lady Elks are back in the lead at 15-14. Brunn. Off the bump reception, it's out of play, 16-14. And a timeout to the Chiefs. They want to talk things over as they'll try to do a better reset off their timeout like the Lady Elks did. We'll see if it happens next here on Elk Grove TV. Back now off the Chiefs timeout. Lady Elks up by 2, 16-14 here in set 2. They took set 1, 25-16. Lauren Brunn at the line for the Lady Elks to serve. Brunn getting down over, played back for a moment, and over to Sanchez. Brunn calls for it and gets it over on the bump set. As continuing, it goes to Stevens. Now Wattis, and a miscommunication at the Chiefs' end, 17-14. Here's Brunn. And that is going to be in for an ace. No one on the Chiefs' end touched it. They thought it was going out to their left. And it's 18-14. Brunn with a deep breath as it goes out of play. And what a run the Lady Elks are on, 19-14. 7-0 run here for the Lady Elks in the middle of set 2, trying to close it out strong and sweep. Off the right to left, and again, Brunn delivers. 20-14. Brunn getting it on over to Steven, or I should say rather that was Dobaj. Off the bump set, it was Wattis to get over. Stevens that time gets it. Played right in front, Wattis couldn't to get it. As it was set up from Tanner. 20-15 and a much needed point for the Chiefs on their end. As Gabby Biletich will come on in now for Kaylee Griffin. On the underhand bump set, it goes to Sanchez, and it hit off the hands funky. Brunn couldn't chase it, 20-16. Rena Vukasin serving. Off the bump reception, Sanchez, then Stevens. And Tanner kind of got misplaced with her footing on it, 20-17, and Chiefs are not done yet. And low serve falls short, 21-17. And another substitution out on the Lady Elks end, as coming on in will be Tidebeck in addition to Wattis and Cisneros. And coming out will be Dobaj, Tanner, and Brunn. Wattis will serve. Underhand bump serve over. Kept up towards the Chiefs bench, but it's out of play, 22-17, and the Lady Elks are 3 points away from a 2-set sweep. And that serve falls short. Short on the serve, 22-18. Bella Rivera for the Chiefs. And spikes it short, 23-18. I think her foot may have been on the line anyway, and the R1 was about to blow the whistle, but nevertheless, point for the Lady Elks. Maher on the serve, 23-18. It gets over, and right back on the initial reception. Stevens gets it, and hitting that one on over, and keeping it alive for a moment, but getting caught up in the net was Penner, and it's set match point Lady Elks. Okay, I want to thank our great crew behind the scenes, Rick Signorella and Sean King, for everything and all the angles you're seeing on 360scenes.com and Elk Grove TV. I'm Ryan Fahey with you as off the bump reception. Stevens will go to Sanchez to get over. Kept up by Rivera. Back and forth we go. Nice dig as it goes right back, but it hits off the sanctions out of play, and that does it for set two. A two-set sweep for the Lady Elks does it. First set 25-16, set three 25-18. So that'll do it for us here for our matchup today. I want to thank again Rick Signorella, Sean King behind the scenes. I'm Ryan Fahey signing off. This has been Grove Junior High Athletics here on Elk Grove TV, brought to you by 360scenes.com.